video again I am just going to discuss another form of integration. Without taking much of your time, let me get back to the work. So here this idea is I is integration of form a sine x plus b cos x over c sine x plus d cos x dx. This is one form, and another form is I is a sine x plus b cos x plus c is one constant, and then d sine x plus e cos x plus f dx. And in this both form we have the same tactics to apply. And what is that tactics? The tactics goes like this. You have to express the numerator as the denominator or the sum of the denominator and the difference of denominator. So we have to do like, we have to write a sine x plus b cos x. This is numerator, a sine x plus b cos x. This we need to express at some constant times. So you can say lambda times d or lambda times denominator, just write denominator, c sine x plus d cos x, this one. So numerator is lambda times denominator plus you take another coefficient, that is mu times differentiation of the denominator, that is d by dx, and you can write as c sine x plus d cos x. Okay, so now if you differentiate this one, c sine x differentiation, this will go in the form of cos x, this will go into the form of sine x. So on the right hand side you will have the expression consisting of the sine x and the cos x, and on the left side again you have the expression consisting of the sine x and cos x. So when you compare the coefficients of sine x and the cos x, then you'll get the values of equation, some equation, a pair of equation at least, and then these two equations will help you to find the value of lambda and mu. And when you get the value of lambda and mu, then you have to put this, and then you have to replace the numerator as right, just replace in this very same form. So this goes lambda c sine x plus d cos x plus mu ddx of c sine x plus d cos x over c sine x plus d cos x, and this is your dx. So here when you break down this fraction, this is this plus this over this, can be written as this upon this plus this upon this. So this will take the standard form of lambda c sine x plus d cos x over c sine x plus d cos x dx plus mu times d over dx, and dx I can write directly as d c sine x plus d cos x. So this you can say this two cancel, and upon you have c sine x plus d cos x. Yes. So here you see that this one cancel, then you get only one, integration of lambda and 1. So this gives you the answer as lambda x plus this gives you answer this one. This one, you see, denominator is something and numerator is just differentiation of that something. So if you substitute c sine x plus d cos x as t or something, then numerator will just be the very much same what you have right now. So this will take the form of mu dt over t, and this will gives you the answer mu log mod t, that is denominator, sine x plus d cos x, and that is your c dash, or c is constant of integration. So this is how this question can be solved. So now I'll take one example one by one for both of them, because in both the cases we have to apply the same rule. Here we don't have any extra constant here, c or d here, but here we have the constant. In that condition, if you have the constant, you need to take that also into the consideration. So you may have the 3 more rotation plus c here for this case, and here also you have to pay attention for that f. So you need 3 equations, and then only you can find, because you have 3 unknowns, lambda, mu, and something else. I can call it lambda dash. So that very clear science, because just discussing in terms of this expression doesn't solve the problems. I need to show you how to solve those particular questions, and then you better be in position to explain, understand that. So here now we have to compare the coefficient of these two. So here I write. So we get 3 lambda minus 4 mu is 2. Coefficient of sine is 3 lambda minus 4 mu, and this is 2 here. And this 4 lambda plus 3 mu. 4 lambda plus 3 mu is 3. So now we have to solve this equation. We'll target our variable method of elimination, and then we'll try to remove this mu. So for that, this is 4 and 3, so I multiply 3 here to make this one as 12, and multiply this 4 here to make this one 12. So what we have, 9 lambda minus 12 mu is 6, and then 16 lambda plus 12 mu is 12. So now if you add these two, cancel. So 25 lambda is 18. So lambda is 18 over 25. Now we need to find the mu. So you see here, I take this. Now this one is not required anymore. So I take this 4 mu on this side, and it's become 4 mu is 3 lambda minus 2. So 3 lambda is 18 into 3. So 4 mu is 3 lambda. So 18 3s are 54. 54 over 25 minus 2. So this gives me 54 minus 50, that is 4 over 25, and this is 4 mu. So mu equal to 1 over 25. So we are getting lambda as 18 over 25. Lambda as 18 over 25, and mu as 1 over 25. So now lambda and mu both, I can write these values here in this expression, and then here in this expression we'll replace the value of lambda and mu by 18 over 25 and 1 over 25 respectively, and then our numerator 2x plus 3 cos 2 sin x plus 3 cos x will become this 18 over 25 times this plus 1 over 25 times this. So now I'm going to do the same thing there. So let me clear some part of screen. So our integration I becomes, here you see, I write lambda, that is 18 over 25. 18 over 25 3 sin x plus 4 cos x plus 1 over 25 3 cos x minus 4 sin x over, this is dx, and this is 3 sin x plus 4 cos x. So now I is 18 over 25. If I write this by this, so these two will cancel, so I write only as 1 dx. You see properly? I have to write 18 this divided by this. So 3 sin x plus 4 cos x over 3 sin x plus 4 cos, these two cancel, and you have only this. Because we have this form, a plus b over c integral dx kind of, and then we are trying to write it as integration of a over c dx plus integration of b over c dx. So that's why this is my a part, this is a, this is b, and this is c. So when you write a by c, you see the a and c are same thing, so they cancel each other, so a by c becomes 1. So this becomes integration 1 dx, and this will remain integration b over c dx. So this part I have found 18 by 25 1 dx, this one, and here I write 1 over 25, and this is 3 cos x minus 4 sin x over 3 sin x plus 4 cos x dx. So now you see, now we have reached almost to the end of this whole solving. So this is, you see that we both these forms are integrable. This is integration of 1 dx is just x, and here you see that the if denominator is something and the numerator is just differentiation of the very same thing, with 3 sin x plus 4 cos x, differentiation will be 3 cos x minus 4 sin x is here. So like if you take denominator as t, this will automatically become dt over t. So now let me go on that side and I remove that part. So here my answer, final answer become I will be 18 over 25, 18 over 25x and plus 1 over 25 log mod 3 sin x plus 4 cos x. This is the final answer. So if you think that I did it directly, finding the integration of this part here, this part, so let me explain for sake of those who understand things little slowly. So I write, let I1 or I dash is integration of 3 cos x minus 4 sin x over 3 sin x plus 4 cos x. So let 3 sin x plus 4 cos x equal to t, and then if you differentiate you get 3 cos x minus 4 sin x dx is dt. So this I dash integral will become dt over t, and this integration is nothing but, I have taken this example and that elaborate the form number 2 what we have discussed, that you will have some coefficient here also. So first how to solve this, again idea same, numerator needs to be expressed as denominator plus d by dx of denominator plus some constant, because here we have constant. In the last case we did not have the constant. Let's suppose if this is not there, then you don't need this, but if this is there, this is 2 and 6, then you need to take this r also into the consideration. This is the basic difference between these two forms. Now let's continue. So 4 cos x plus, this is here you have to write lambda, here mu. So 4 cos x plus 5 sin x, cos x plus 2 sin x, cos x plus 2 sin x plus 2 equals denominator, that is lambda times 4 cos x plus 5 sin x plus 6 plus mu times differentiation of the denominator, that is 4 cos x differentiation is minus 4 sin x, minus 4 sin x. 5 sin x differentiation is 5 cos x, and differentiation of this constant is 0, so we don't need, plus r. Now this is mu r. So now we need to regroup. So we'll go for first the cosine terms. So 5 mu here and the 4 lambda here. So 4 lambda plus 5 mu cos x. 5 lambda sine terms. 5 lambda minus 4 mu sin x plus 6 lambda plus r. These are your constant terms. 6 lambda plus r, and here I write cos x plus 2 sin x plus 2. So now you compare the coefficient, so you get 4 lambda plus 5 mu as 1, 5 lambda minus 4 mu as 2, 5 lambda minus 4 mu as 2, and then the last equation is 6 lambda plus r is 2. This constant term with this constant term. Now first I have to solve these two equations. So I target the mu again. So I multiply the first equation by 4 and second by 5. So I get 16 lambda plus 20 mu is 4. 25 lambda minus 20 mu equals 10. If you add, this cancel. So this is 41 lambda is 14. So we are getting lambda as 14 over 41. 25 plus 16 is 41 and 10 plus 4 is 14. Now I put the value of lambda in any one of these two equations to find the value of mu. So here you see that if I take this job is done. So this is our main equation. So 4 mu is 5 lambda minus 2. So 4 mu is 5 lambda. So 14 5s are 70 over 41. So we are getting 5 lambda minus 2. So minus 2. 5 lambda. So 5 lambda minus 2 is 4 mu. So 4 mu is 5 lambda. 5 lambda is 70 over 41 minus 2. Yes. So 4 mu is 70 minus 82. That is minus 12 over 41. So the mu is minus 3 over 41. So mu is minus 3 over 41. Now you see that R is this one. R is 2 minus 6 lambda. R is 2 minus 6 lambda. So 2 minus 6 lambda. 14 6 are how much? 84. So 84 over 41. This is 84 over 41. Now cross multiply, not cross multiply. If you just find the answers, become 82 minus 84. That is minus 2 over 41. So R is minus 2 over 41. So now our given expression here, I have to put the values of all these three into this form. So this lambda will become 14 over 41. This mu will become minus 3 over 41, and this r will become minus 2 over 41. Minus 2 over 41. So again we have to replace the numerator by 3 values. So you see the first value will get cut because these are denominator, and then second you have the differentiation. The third one will be a little different. Let me clear the screen and then I write. So now I have I. So since I want to have some little space, that's why I am suggesting you pay the attention. It's not very difficult thing, but you have to pay a little attention here. So because you see in the numerator now we have 3 terms, 1 term, 2 term, 3 term, and here this is the denominator. So you have something like a plus b plus c upon d, right? So here if you break this down, then you get one form as a over d dx plus b over d dx plus c over d dx. So a over b, first write, when we write a over b, so these two are same thing. So this becomes this upon this. So you see these two are same thing, because numerator is, this is numerator now right now. So at this place we will be writing this term, and when you divide this by, for sake of understanding I write here 4 cos x plus 5 sin x plus 6. So now you see here, when I write this upon this, so these two cancels, you get only 1. So I write as 14 upon 41 dx, just 1, minus 3 upon 41, this part. So this I have to write because, but actually this is differentiation of this part. So write minus 4 sin x plus 5 cos x over 4 cos x plus 5 sin x plus 6 dx minus 2 over 41. Here you have just 1 and this is everything here. So 1 over 4 cos x plus 5 sin x plus 6 dx. Now if you integrate this one, then this is just 14 over 41x. And this is, if this is t, then this is the differentiation of that very same thing. So this will take the form of log mod 4 cos x plus 5 sin x plus 6 minus 2 over 41. This I am taking it as I1 because you have to integrate it separately, because these two are integrated. Only you have to find the integration of this part, and that I am going to take some space, create some space there, then I'll try to solve it. So now let me write in the simple form so that we can see this is the answer I'm writing. So this first part 14 over 41x is okay, minus 3 over 41 log mod, this basis of all this log is natural logarithm, you can also write ln ln, and this is 4 cos x plus 5 sin x plus 6 minus 2 over 41 integration of 1 over 4 cos x plus 5 sin x plus 6 dx. So everything is done, only I have to find the integration of this much. Now let me clear the screen and then I'll just go fast because this is going to fall into the form which we have just discussed in the previous video. So I'll go for a little faster for this form. So I am just solving this equation. I take it as I dash and then I am going fast. So dx over, at the place of 4 sin x you write 4 cos square x by 2 minus sin square x by 2 plus 5 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2 plus 6 cos square x by 2 plus sin square x by 2, this all gone here, and then here dx over, then group things together like 6 cos square here and 4 cos square here, 10 cos square x by 2 minus 4 sin here plus 6 sin here means plus 2 sin square x by 2, and this is plus 10 tan x by, sorry, we haven't divided that, 10 sin x by 2 cos x by 2. Now I divide numerator and denominator of this by cos square x by 2, then my integration will become sec square x by 2 dx, and this will become 10 plus 2 tan square x by 2 plus 10 tan x by 2. So now here if I take the t as tan x by 2 as t, tan x by 2 t, then we get half sec square x by 2 dx as dt. Then my integration become 2 dt over 2t square plus 10t plus 10. So this is the form. Right now again I need some space, so let me create some space. You can stop the screen and you can understand better because I can't write this is a very lengthy question. So I take 2 dt here and then I take 2 common from the denominator at the same time, arrange them, then I get t square plus 5t plus 5. So this t2 tt, both this 2 sorry, this 2 gets cancelled, and then what we have, we will have dt over t square plus 5t plus 5. Now we have to express this in this is 1 over standard quadratic form, so I have to express this as the sum or difference of two perfect square. So you can write this dt as t plus 5 by 2 whole square, and then whatever left minus 25 by 6, 4, 25, 5 minus 25 by 4, 5 minus 25 by 4, that is minus 5 by 4, I can write as minus root 5 by 2 whole square. So now this one is going directly in the form of 1 over x square minus a square, and its answer is 1 over 2a, that is root 5 by 2 log mod t plus 5 by 2 plus root 5 by 2 over t plus 5 by 2 minus root 5 by 2 plus c, and this will become 1 over root 5 log mod. At the place of t you can write tan x by 2, so I write here tan x by 2 plus 5 by 2 plus root 5 by 2 over tan x by 2 plus 5 by 2 minus root 5 by 2 plus c. So this is done. So my final answer for this particular expression is this. So your answer will be this minus 2 over 41 times this whole term, and this is how this particular question can be solved. So we have done this kind of forms. Now in the next video we will go directly into integration by parts, how to find the integration when the two functions are in the multiplied form. Thank you very much. Just subscribe to our channel and keep